the oceans, and what they do, they feed on plankton. So it's ironic that you get these massive animals, and just like a whale, they feed on the smallest fish or crustaceans in the ocean.
It might not have rows of huge teeth, but whale sharks have occasionally been known to swallow large fish whole. Just look at that mouth. And with maybe 8 to 10 tonnes of body weight and a huge tail, there is a risk of injury. What do your family say when they see this? You mad?
Well, they know how mad I am already, so nothing really surprises them, so everybody calls me Crazy Joe.
And this story might have been just about a wondrous encounter at sea, but for Joe's strange discovery when he got to the shark.
He had a rope tangled around him, and he just went back and grabbed a knife and started to cut. That's it. And that's all that was in my mind. I'll try and get this rope off him if I can, if he lets me, you know.
Jay, you want this one? He swam back and yelled out, pass me a knife. It's got a rope, around its dorsal fins. So he passed Joe the knife, and next thing you know, he's on top of it, 30 kilometres out to sea on top of this whale shark, cutting this rope away. Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
So I'm holding on with one hand onto the rope, which was a 100 rope, diameter rope. He must have had swum into which was a noose. And he must have swum into it, and it's grown into it, and it was sort of choking him.
Got a sharp knife?
So he must have sensed that, he was getting assisted. So he stayed.
I'll go and give it to him.
Back on the boat, Joe's friends are concerned about the time it's taking. 15 minutes into the rescue attempt, Joe is working with his third knife. Steve's not a great swimmer, but decides he's got to go and help.
I think one of the most amazing things was the fact that the whole time that Joe or I were on top of this whale shark at the back, it was the only time it ever moved was when it had to get water back into its gills. It actually swum around the whole boat and parked itself at the back of the boat again. And yeah, you kind of I know you think that it's only a fish, but you kind of think, well, it's probably a little bit smarter than your average fish. I don't know.
I think at the time there I was even standing on it like I was water skiing.
Oh, yes, yes. You've got your feet down.
Yeah. I don't think I could have had a bigger buzz than this.
The fact that this person was taking this rope off and alleviating that discomfort to the whale shark, certainly the whale shark would come back and allow this to occur. So it's an amazing interaction, and what a fantastic opportunity for this bloke to be able to do this.
After nearly half an hour, the rope finally parts, but still hangs from a fin.
He comes straight past the stern of the boat and swims right past. And then you can see me, he's still got the rope stuck on his petrol there.
Yeah.
So I just went down, kicked it off, and off he went.
And now, the magic, unforgettable moment.
Now he's free, so he goes straight past the boat and lifts his tail up and says, "Thank you very much, I'm off on my merry."